Hi, it's Mitch from PickDogs.com. It is halftime of the Cardinals 49ers game. It is a touchdown lead here for the 49ers in a game that ended up at a 10-point spread. So if you have the points here, you're in good shape so far and probably are in a position to hedge. Or if you don't have the points, well, then you're probably not in as good a position. But we'll see where we're at here for the second half. And it is the 49ers -4 for the second half. So not a great spot if you have the Niners. If you have the Cards like I do, it gives you a lot more options. But I don't know. I didn't think it was a horrible half of football. Personally, these aren't teams I care much about. So makes it a little more difficult. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, just your typical Amazon Prime.
Well, it's not. This one's ESPN, but
I know, but that's what it feels like. Feels like your typical Amazon Prime.
it just
That's
seems like these teams that are not like the good teams, right?
yeah.
And it's kind of like, it's tough to get excited about this one. I just find it tough. What are you thinking here for the second half?
I'm thinking.
Well, you got to think something, Jay. You got
Yeah,
people are
no.
watching for a reason. You can't roof load here.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go with the Niners here. I'm not overly in love with the Cardinals. Colt McCoy kind of.
I'm on the Cardinals for the game. I'm kind of going to stick with them here. I don't really love this one though. I just think the way the odds are for me, it's like I'm just going to take the Cardinals plus 205 on the money line. Just have action out there. I do not love the game at all. There's nothing here that I like. So
Yeah, I have no action either way. Niners start to look better there in that second quarter. I think they could probably keep it rolling. So that's where I would be.
see, to me, it looked like the Niners had a chance to really pull away, and then the Cardinals just drove right down on them and got the touchdown. And I think that the Cardinals all the way, even on the first drive, they kind of just the total here is 49ers, their team total 13 and a half, Cardinals team total 7.5. So that even tells you right there that the Cardinals, that the books are trying to protect themselves from a few Cardinals scores. Um, and there's even heavy juice on the 7.5. So I'm going to take the Cardinals on the money line here. Get 2-1 on your money. No reason not to take it. I just think that I don't think the Niners have done anything here that shows that they're so much better. It's like to me, it's like I've been down on the Niners all the way since before the season started. I just, I'm wondering if Trey Lance is going to be back at all this season. That's all I can hope
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. 73 minutes.
73 minutes of football we got out of Trey Lance. Um, I don't know what his status is though. I mean, he's got to figure. I mean, was it that bad of an injury that he had?
Yeah, I think it was the season.
Ah, damn. Anyways, well, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. I just like I said, to me it's there's just not much to it. But I think that when we look at these two teams, it's like it's hard because you have two teams that are headed nowhere fast, and
Exactly.
yeah,
Two teams I'm not really overly excited about. Cardinals, like I said, only reason I gave them a shot in this one, I thought that they're kind of playing for their season here tonight, but Niners really are too. So for me, the only way I could go is to go Niners in this one. I see you trying to go for the plus money. I understand it, but I just think the Niners are a better team in this one.
I don't even know if I like the over. I like definitely like the Cardinals team total over 7.5.
James
So
Clark says D Hop plus 260 touchdown. Not a bad place to be.
No, not a bad place to be either. I kind of like that one. But anyways, like I said, not really my thing. What are you on tonight? What's your what other bets are you
I got
on?
I got the Pelicans. That was my top bet of the day. I got I got Milwaukee.
My top bet of the day is San Diego State against Ohio State. They are pounding them. It is men against boys. Um, they spotted them 7 points to start the game, went down 7-0, and they're making them pay for every half point of that, every trip down the court. The Buckeyes are done. Um, San Diego State up by 15 now and pouring it on. I, I I said on this morning show, I even gave it out there too. I told everybody it's kind of like this is one where you have a really, really bad coach, against a really good team. It's like you're in big hurt trouble. It's not like Ohio State hasn't had great players to work with. D'Angelo Russell they had Liddell last year. They've had some pretty good players, and they have done nothing. What is this halftime act? Is this a mariachi band? Are these the guys for do Despacito? I think that's who it is. Uncle, whatever his name is. I don't know who he is. I don't watch it with the sound. Yeah, I think the refs did have the Niners first half. I have the Cardinals with the points and on the money line this game.
Yeah, no action for me in this game. I didn't like this one.
Yeah, I think this was one of the lightest picked cards. It's not Despacito. So I was wrong on that one. No idea.
I got the. I'm on the Jazz tonight too. It ain't gone off yet, but I'm on them boys tonight too.
Against the Clippers.
Yeah, I've
Clippers
been
are
on this.
always
I've been on the
tough
Jazz
stuff.
all year. I think it's a good spot. Take them again. Get some plus money.
Clippers are always tough. Always tough because defensive team. This is Mexican music. I don't know. I'm not listening to it.
Tarleton State continue to hang tough. The one that's gonna hurt tonight is St. Joseph's. I thought they were gonna.
They're cursed forever, man. They fired their coach that was there like 40 years. Phil Martelli. It's like you do that, it's like you're cursed forever. I mean, they're like 5 years into it. They haven't had a whiff of even remotely reasonable season since then. I bet against St. Joe's every single game. I like my Niners. I bet against them every single game since they fired Phil Martelli, and it's done me well.
Yeah.
What's the score of the Tarleton game?
It is 57-53 Drake.
Yeah, I had Tarleton in that one as well. Drake, to me, I was not impressed in that Buffalo. It's 57-54 now. I was not impressed with Drake in their game so far. It just seems they play one half.
Yeah.
So in this one, they played the first half. Those of you joining us late, I took the Cardinals money line. Jay took the 49ers. He doesn't have a bet in this game. I have a personal play on it. I did not give out a premium pick in this game. But I do have a personal wager on the 49ers just to keep it interesting. Not even a large wager. And now I have another bet on the Cardinals. Celtics were down big, and now they're kind of clawing their way back here in the fourth quarter, down by 8 against the Bulls. They're tough, Celtics. I'm never big on the offense only teams, but they are getting it done that way.
That was probably the most commented one on the jam session. I took the Bulls plus the points in this one. I just thought that it was a good spot. One team off 9 straight wins and the other off 4 straight losses. Kind of, perfect storm. Take the Bulls. It's not over. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, the Bulls are really, really bad. So
Exactly.
yeah, I wouldn't have much confidence. I think at this point the Celtics probably win. It's just a matter of if they cover or not. We've seen the Bulls, keep it close in spots. Drake up now 59-54. Tarleton turns the ball over. 3 minutes left to go. Bellarmine's been hanging with Duke all night.
Yep.
They were down by 8 at the half. Now down by 15. Still with the number. Mississippi State, who I knew was going to be good this year. I thought that was one of the tougher games out there.
Small NBA card tomorrow, guys. Only 4 games.
Yep, just 4 NBA tomorrow. We've got 2 college football tomorrow, a ton of college basketball, and then
some World Cup.
Yeah, World Cup.
I was on my degenerate betting this morning, betting World Cup. Had the Netherlands. Oh, they made me sweat it down to the end, but hey.
They're like minus like 400. It's like I never bet that. That's not degenerate betting. That's called Square Public. Oh yeah, they were. I bet Senegal they were plus 377. So they had to be. The Netherlands had to be minus,
I gotta look and see what I got.
400 or something. They had to be. I took Senegal just on principle alone because the number was so big. I thought they were right there. I don't care about the World Cup too much.
Yeah, I don't either, but that's why I call it degenerate gambling when it's like just something for fun.
To me, degenerate gambling is like doing it when you have like the massive payout, like the 18 parlay.
Yeah, James. I think that's about where I got it, like minus 165. It wasn't crazy.
Yuck.
I had to pay a little juice, but
I had the in game on Senegal. I was plus 377. It was 5 minutes in. Minus 165.
USA with the classic USA choke job.
I wouldn't know. I've watched the World Cup a million times, but it's like it's just not. It's not a sport where the U.S. is going to be good. Our best athletes don't play, so everyone else puts the best of the best that they have, and we have like our 8th most popular sport. So we're going to have the 8th best athletes, after the other ones all get their pick of the litter. I always say, man, put like Donovan Mitchell as the goalie, and some tall guys out there. You get like Tyreek Hill as the striker, or whatever. It's like, yeah, good luck, guys. Yeah, we'll see you at the trophy ceremony. It's like that's that's what it would be. If that was our number one sport, that's what our team would be. We would have guys like that, and Aaron Judge would, it would be like one of the fullbacks, and so would be like so would Roquan Smith. You think he'd be like lying there grabbing his shin, writhing in pain on the ground because someone like fake tripped him or something? I seriously doubt it. I don't think one of those guys would even consider going over the middle. And I think going up for a header, if we put like Jefferson or something out there going for the header, I don't think any of these guys would have a prayer about jumping him for that ball, and he would score every single time down. I just don't think. I think if the U.S. had their best athletes out there, I don't think this would even be a game. I don't think there's a country that can match with us. And that's just the case that it is. And I know these other guys, they play it ever since they're little kids and all that other stuff, and our guys don't. So it's just a different treatment of it. We saw when they tried playing our game against our best, when we did put our very best of the best out there, and it was a whitewash. And that was the dream team in Sydney when we sent Magic and Bird and and everybody else like that, and Jordan, and they couldn't even it was 185-3 every single game. Arkansas putting that hurting on Louisville, and they turned it on in the second half. Absolutely crushed them. Now Drake's starting to pull away here with just a minute 41 left to go in the game. Melvin Gordon was waived today. No, they say this youth soccer has been big for a very, very long time, but it's like it's not a sport that it supports itself, going through. So it's like it doesn't support itself. So like it does in other countries and things like that. It's it'll never have it because in order to become a professional soccer player in the US, it takes a tremendous amount of money. Like to go to these academies and to do all of these different things. IMG Academy in Bradenton and all those different things. It's like that's what these guys all did. It's like from the time they're like in sixth or seventh grade, they went to these special schools and played soccer. And it excludes, a lot of the better athletes, that play hoops or football. Anyways, back to this game. If you joined us late, I took the Cardinals. Jay's got the 49ers. I hate the 49ers. Colt McCoy is 17 of 23 in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Baseball is the same. They all are. All those sports are. But if you look at Major League Baseball, more than half the players are not from the United States. More than half. Didn't grow up playing youth baseball.
This seems like one of the longer halftimes we've had.
Yeah, I think it's extended because of the Mexican version.
Think so. Okay.
I think so. It is a very long one. James Conner having a pretty good night. I think McCaffrey makes it out of this game. Normally he's injured by now. He's way past I'm injured from gone for the season game. So chances are he's going to pull something.
Yeah.
What's the pick? The picks, I have the Cardinals. Jay has the 49ers. I have Cardinals money line plus 205. That's what I took. Jay took the Niners laying the points.
I went square today.
Parlayed it up with the Dutch in England. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I was in game betting England to keep scoring, so I made some dollars off of them too.
Well, we're going to start the second half here. And 49ers will be receiving. Take Jazz money line with a D Hop TD. It pays plus 890.
Yeah, James, you over there thinking hard. I like that. My book won't allow me to. I can't wait to. My book won't allow me to do player props and whatchamacallit, a spread in the same parlay. It's retarded. St. Joe's is fighting back. I need them to fight all the way back. I don't know if they got it in them though.
Here we go. Garoppolo packed the pass. That's usually when he's in trouble. He's short of the first down there, past the Debo. It's gonna be third and about half a yard. Not third and one. They're calling it, but it's really about a half a yard here. Tarleton's got it down to 6 with 52 seconds left to play. Jimmy Garoppolo with the quarterback keeper takes a good shot in the back there. Ball's pulling back away here from the Celtics.
What's our schedule for Thanksgiving? How you want to do it?
I always just show up at halftime.
All three?
Yeah, I just do them all. But you don't have to come. I can do it myself. It doesn't matter.
Whatchamacallit? We'll talk about it. I should be here for all three though, but
It doesn't matter. I mean, I always do it, but
for sure.
You know, we could do quick ones, 5 minutes. You know, doesn't matter.
Sounds good to me. Timberwolves just struggling with this Heat team tonight.
The Heat are a lot better team than the record. I mean, they are. Here's the pitch back, and it's like another first down. So he fell forward. This is how they're signaling first down in the crowd. They're showing him. It's kind of like he's on a Rose Parade float, and he's signaling first down. All in one thing.
What do you think about these international games?
I think that they're a bad idea, but it's all just it's all just a big infomercial.
Yeah,
it's like a punishment. The way that they do it is like if you want to host the Super Bowl, you have to have these. You have to play the international games. It's the way that they do it. The Niners are moving down the field here on this drive, 2nd and 1. Put yourself in 2nd and short. It gives you a lot of options. And another first down. I'll tell you, if the Niners don't win big this game, I mean, it's without Kyler Murray playing, you have to be somewhat concerned.
Yeah. Everybody keeps trying to just anoint this Niners team. I'm still not that high on them, but you know.
That looks like a touchdown there for Deebo Samuel. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. Make it a winning night. We'll see you on Thursday for I'll see you. Figure it out. Jay's gonna make it or not, but either way, I'll be here for all 3 games. I'll see you then. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.